Hello everybody, welcome. How are we all doing? Hello there Martin, how are you? Welcome live chat. Hope you're doing well. We have just under 10 minutes till the start of round 3 of the Zwift Racing League with Restart Racing. Now I've been away. Well, I was away last week. I did the team time trial the first week, and we're back now to join in for round 3. Round 3. Any of you guys been racing? Let me know. We might have some new viewers tonight, given the popularity of the Tour de Zwift video that went up a couple of weeks ago. So if you're new here, say hi. Hey Joe Cool. Hey James. Do I plan these races into my training schedule? More often than not, yes. But long-time viewers will know that it really depends on the type of event or type of race as to how much planning is needed. So, for example, knowing that stage 4 of the Tour de Zwift is going to be on Lorraine, a very intense terrain, or rather a very intense sort of terrain for a race. There's going to be no real hiding place, so the effort's going to be quite high. Whereas something, how can I say, something a bit flatter or something with climbs where you're going to be able to sit in a bunch a little bit and ride at a relatively lower intensity, can tend to fit into a training program without too much tweaking. So generally, the harder the race or the more intensity that's going to be involved in the race, the more clearance I give it. The wider the berth I give it. So let's hope I'm Mike. Hello there Martin. Thank you. I hope so too. I braved the weather this morning. I went for a 90-minute ride. Actually, it wasn't this morning, it was a couple of hours ago. This afternoon. See if I can get my legs going. A good question. How can you ride a racing league race? Find a team that has spaces, basically, and it's good fun, especially if you get a voice chat set up and you can race with some folks who are also keen to give it a good effort. Oh, blimey, thank you for the heads up, Brian. I appreciate it. Nice one, Philip. Yes, I'm sure you'll enjoy it, actually. It's perfect one for you. Certainly for the prolonged effort. Not necessarily one where you empty the tank, but depending on how you feel, of course. A lot can change in, how long is it? An hour? Is the climb about an hour? Well, obviously it depends on how fast you go, but a lot can change over a 1 hour effort. You can go through many phases of feeling good, feeling bad, and feeling terrible. I'm going to leave the fan off for a little bit, I think. Because it's a bit cold in here, in my parents' garage. Well, it's very cold, in fact. It's probably about 3 degrees. Can't quite see my breath, but it's getting there. Alright, 5 minutes ago, I'm going to join the Discord voice chat. Let's see who's here. some reason the names aren't showing up on the left hand side, but that doesn't matter. Oh, nice, Tim. Hello. How cool. The Midwest. I'd love to visit the Midwest. Thank you for the good luck message. Heart rate off. Oh, good point. That was not connected. Well spotted. Thank you for that heads up. It is on, so hopefully it will pair. Maybe I'll switch it off and switch it back on again. So the course is actually I can't remember what the course is. Road to Ruins Reverse, I think it is. So through the jungle, it's quite a difficult one. When am I going to do Lorraine on the Tour de Zwift? Probably Thursday. Probably Thursday on a live stream. Why are you not picking up my heart rate? What's going on? Why? It's the first time that it's done this. It is connected to my Wahoo, so I wonder if they'd let me get away with that, because the dual recording will have heart rate, but the actual event won't. Probably not. But it's bizarre that it's not connecting. Go somewhere else. Why isn't that connecting it? What does that mean? Pair through phone. Back. How long we got left? Oh, we've only got 2.5 minutes left. What is going on? No, it's not running a battery. It is on because it's connected to my Wahoo. I can see my heart rate on my Wahoo screen, but I can't see it on here. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do because right, switch it off. I'll switch it back on. So last chance. No, I mean there's usually no reason for it to not do it. I mean, there's nothing different here. Everything's connected as it would normally. So why it should not connect is beyond me. Bin the steering Bluetooth. How do you do that one? We ain't got long. The race is gonna start in 45 seconds. So I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. What? Mine does this too sometimes. Probably Zwift. Restart Zwift. No, I haven't got time to restart. My only hope is that during the event I can try and connect it on the move. Because that is not my... I don't know why it's doing it. Oh. Hey, thank you for subscribing. I'll let you know what my heart rate is. 135 at the minute. I'm in the front. Where do we get another power up? Rob, there's only the bridge. Oh wait, yes there is. Because he's broken away. Oh wait, I can see you broken away. Good excuse for me to sit on. Yeah, sorry, the volume's really low because I'm really far away from the mic. Sorry, in this setup, temporarily, I can't do anything about it. Sorry. Heart rate monitor is working, it's connected to my Wahoo, but it's not, for some reason, connecting to Zwift. Sorry. Sadly, it looks like it's all going to come back together just before the climb. Quite a hard start though. It's pretty much all back together now, isn't it? like I'm really struggling. Just like the other day, legs are not very good. Unless I need a warm up, I don't know. But struggling a bit with that very, very high intensity. Just like the other day. Riding easy is fine. Threshold seems fine. I have noticed, even though I've done a little bit less riding recently, my legs have still been very sore from virtually nothing, which is a little bit unusual. Heart rate got up to nearly 180 on that little section, on the initial first bit. Second half calmed down. How are we feeling? Oh, this is very easy here now though. Which probably ain't a good thing. Nearly halfway into this race now. Nearly halfway. Distance wise, time wise, not. It's going to take us over the 40-minute mark probably, because we've got this long climb out of here. There's a few restart teammates in here I can see. The cadence is pretty good though. Like it feels nice to tick over 90 RPM. It's weird. What kind of FTP for these races? Well, to be here, probably an FTP of over 5. But it's not just about that. It's how long you can ride at it. You know, how much time you can spend over it. Lots of varied reasons. I wish I'd get rid of this power up. We're going to have another one in a minute. So I may as well use it. What do we think? It lasts for quite a while, so it's not like I suppose I could use it as I go through the arch, couldn't I? This is quite fast here. Still a good group, this good size group. Yeah, turn right. getting sweaty now. There's a lot of recovery going on here. I bet everyone's just readying themselves for this 6 to 7 minute effort back out the jungle, and it's gonna be very, very hard. We've normalized 330 watts for 22 minutes. That's probably around about 90% of FTP. Now the thing is, if anyone in this front group has been close to 100% of FTP for the last 20 minutes, then this climb, I mean, it's obvious really. It's where things are going to start to break up, I think. Heart rate is down now to 130. Yep. Watch out, there's some moves going. Probably wasted that steamer, wasn't I? Although it's still worth it. Look at that, it just runs out as soon as you hit the gravel. Hey, thank you for the subscription. Interesting little move gone off the front there. Alright, gotta try and be at the front this time. Last time I got caught out. cars on the limit there. There's no real chance of dropping anybody now, unless you get a bit of luck on your side. And I think of the raw power to ride away on the flat, it's going to be very, very difficult. Like, it's obviously gone on strength, this group. Like, there wasn't really any attacks per se, so essentially what's happened is, you know, people have ridden off the front and then people have closed the gap, so it's just been a consistently high pace for the last 6 or 7 minutes. And that's like, you know, you're going into territory of, well, obviously it's a maximal effort, but of course you're like completely, after 4 or 5 minutes you're starting to find the limit there. I was starting to swing a little bit in those last minute or two, but I had a bit of sort of motivation to close the gap, and I knew that if I closed the gap, then that would be basically all I needed to do to make this front group. Although I didn't expect it to be this big, because this is quite a big group. Cheers, Andrew. Oh, crap. Oh, my legs. That was a good move. I just didn't have the legs there. The gap had gone and I missed it. Hey, thank you, like a storm. Alright, 3K to go. Very out of position. Egged on by the chat for egged on by the chat to go a little bit long there. That probably wasn't the right idea, but I thought, why not? You never know, because a lot of us are on our limits there. So when there's people doing like 12, 13, 1400 watts for that final sprint, I'm barely doing half of that. So there's no chance of the sprint. That is at the end of something like that, when it's such a big group. But we give it a go. And very rightly point out, my heart rate monitor would not connect. It was connected to my Wahoo, so that is one thing at least. Normalized power for 40 minutes, 338 watts. That's a lot of power. That's quite close, you know. That's quite close to FTP. So it's a hard 40 minutes. Average heart rate in the end was 158, so that is again quite high. But in the end, a good race. Hopefully, I'm not coming down with some sort of illness or something. But it's I didn't feel too bad at the end. Oh. Whew. Oh, where did the other chaps come? Can we see them on the results? And then we'll have a quick look at the graph. Let's have a look, see all finishes. There we go. There we go, 20th. Blimey. Look at the watts per kilo. Cool, we're nudging on for 5 there, aren't we? Tough old race. Tough old race. So the group behind in the end, 1 minute 21. So that must have split on the final, coming out the jungle there. That must have been where that split. It's not far from the finish, but obviously, if the groups start to split up, then it's a tough task to get back. So, oh my word! There we go. Let's have a quick look at this then. Have a quick look at the graph. Lots of colour, as we'd expect. Oh, lots of peaks. Responding to attacks. Surging. And just trying to stay in a group. That jungle probably wasn't as hard as I thought. Well, let me rephrase that. Maybe I thought it'd be harder for longer. It only really started to kick off towards the top and on the tarmac as well. And I thought it would have kicked off a little bit more on the gravel itself within the jungle. This was the first climb. This really caused me some problems. Did not feel comfortable going deep there into close to 500 watts. Although I don't think anyone feels comfortable at 500 watts. But that being said, there are some monsters out there. Oh. But there we are. Thank you for tuning in to this live stream, everybody. And best of luck with your racing if you're doing this. I will see you on Thursday, where we maybe do Lorraine Tour de Zwift Stage 4. So I'll see you then. Thanks for your company this evening. Well wishes. Take care. I'll see you next time.